It may have once been a grand Victorian mansion, but nowadays it's better known as a house of horrors.
Wanted an Addams family.
Well, according to the ads, anyway.
I was getting calls at 9 o'clock at night from people just saying, we want to see the haunted house.
And it seems Ian's ad has done the trick.
By the cover.
Lured by the offbeat campaign are cafe owners Serge and Nancy Betteramia.
So we got the normal, we got the strong, and you got
Business has been good for Serge and Nancy, and they're looking for a place to buy, do up and sell.
See the size of the board? Have you seen anything like it?
I know, it's huge.
Unbelievable. Just be careful.
Lucky I didn't wear my good shoes.
Serge reckons this is the place to renovate.
Well, I think it looks like a tomb.
But Nancy's not so sure.
And I thought, oh my God. I thought, what is this? You want to invest in something like this? It's falling apart.
Nance?
Yes.
Does this look like somebody's ashes?
That's not the best way to convince a Serge, old mate.
Could be. Hey, let me have a look.
Big family photo.
As for Joyce and Alan, they're wondering what their grandfather, who bought the house 60 years ago, would make of the Addams family campaign.
Generally speaking, as a family trait, I think we've had a good sense of humour. So hopefully he's looking down, thinking, oh, this is great, and having a good old chuckle, and to think that he would be Gomez, I suppose.
I'm creepy and I'm spooky. To bind with, they'll think you're loopy. So if you're feeling kooky, then take a look at me.
Another potential Addams family to fall under the house's spell is Donna and Graham Bird.
We wanted a great deal because we've been looking for a long time.
And if anyone can restore the house to its former glory, it's this couple.
Graham's known as Mr. Pickett.
For Graham and Donna, restoration isn't just a weekend hobby, but a business specialising in fences.
Well, we started some 20-odd years ago. Like any small business, started in the backyard and then built this factory.
They know a lot about fences, but when it comes to buying their own house, Graham and Donna have no boundaries.
That's certainly going to be a labour of love because there's a great deal to be done there. It's just a beautiful home. It has lots of character.
Well, here's your laundry, precious.
You've got to be joking.
They may have found their challenge of a lifetime, but Donna and Graham are not the only people to realise the potential here.
Very disappointed if we don't get it because it's sort of once in a lifetime. You don't see those properties up for sale very often.
In Brisbane, Rod is getting ready to sell his island hideaway. And it's all because of this place.
We've got to get them out by 1 o'clock, see how we go. Rightio.
Rod makes seats for ferries, buses and cars. And he's selling his island property so he can put the cash towards building, as his lady calls it, a new shed. Well, a bigger factory.
A lot of people don't stick their neck out and decide to buy the building themselves. They're all assets and you can't go wrong with real estate.
For Rod, industrial real estate is a safe bet, but he won't make a move into it unless he gets a decent return on his Macleay Island investment.
It would be nice if it'd come up around the 70, but it's unpredictable to what's going to happen on the day.
Here's somebody on the lookout. Brisbane couple Margaret Ansell and Keith Nichols. They spend every weekend at their holiday home on Macleay Island.
When we first come on this island here, the first thing I said, I gotta lay down and have a sleep. It's such a relaxed atmosphere.
And now they want another piece of paradise.
We're looking around for something else because it means that it can be a holiday home for our family. There's certainly great potential for people to pick up properties with water views or on the water at very, very reasonable prices.
Might get a few crabs this afternoon.
But the island shack has also caught the eye of some other investors.
Good for rental, yeah, because there's no rentals here on the island. There's a lot of people move up here from Sydney and Melbourne, and the demand is there for rental properties.
Still to come,
Let's go, come on!
the House of Horrors under the hammer. And the spooks have not scared anyone away.